fight fans, Seattle Mike fights with friends, and we are in for a treat tonight. We have a huge ONE FC card, 3 titles on the line. We have kickboxing, we have Muy Thai, we have grappling only, as I seen Robert talking about in the comments, and of course we have mixed martial arts. Here we go. Featherweight mixed martial arts, strawweight kickboxing, catchweight Muy Thai. Just all over the place tonight with the talent. Just an absolutely awesome card, capped off by Superlek versus Williams for that Muy Thai championship there at featherweight. Flyweight. Then also the atomweight Muy Thai World Championship unification belt will be on the line. So there's your 2 other belts. We have champion versus champion, Alicia Rodriguez versus Janet Todd in the co-main event. We got an atomweight mixed martial arts bout between number 2 contender Hamseo He versus Itsuku Haradu. Of course, the rules, guys, just like the old Pride rules. That never gets old. We never get old of talking about Pride because we just loved it so much, right? All right, first bout of the night, strawweights, Alex Silva and Kyoto Yamakita. Alex Silva, 14 years older at 43 inches taller at 5'4". Yamakita will have a 2-inch reach advantage at 65 inches. And we are ready to go. First bout of the night. Let's take a quick trip over to the comment section. See who is up in here. What's up, Clavid? Clavid in the house. Robert, he's been here all day. Robert lives in here. PBR Street Gang, what's up, my man? Phil D. Roll. Fighter died a motorcycle accident this past week at age of 27 years old. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Lurie Lopakis, I think is how you say it. I seen it earlier during the week. Man, just a horrible, horrible situation. I mean, when we try to, we watch these fighters, we enjoy watching them, but, we worry. We don't want to see people, of course, seriously injured or die in the ring or the cage, and then something happens, outside of the cage, and just 28 years old, a guy in his absolute prime, struck down. It's very sad. Kyoto Pocket Monk Yamakita making his way to the 1 cage. 7 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button and share this stream wherever you can, whenever you can. On your Twitter, on your Instagram, Facebook, email, wherever it is. I appreciate everybody who shares this stream. I know a lot of you guys are sharing it, retweeting it all the time over there on Twitter. I see your shares on Facebook. I know they're on Instagram and other things. I think that's the biggest thing, biggest way. If you appreciate what we do here, I think that's probably the biggest way that you can help this channel right now is to just share it with others. I got some constructive criticism from someone that was watching the stream for the first time. Talked about the poor quality of the video. And I hadn't realized it, so my video capture was just like all screwed up. So I went back and I reset that today, and I think it looks a lot better. I was starting to look like a 50-year-old drug addict or something, face all stretched out. What's up there, Nelson? Says, hell yeah, 2 Long Island iced teas. Thank you, Theron. First super chat of the night. Don't forget, tomorrow's a big day in the combat world, combat sports world. Big day here on Fights with Friends. One of the biggest main events I think you can make in the busiest division on the planet. Corey Sandhagen versus Marlon Vera. That fight should just be absolute fireworks. Both of those guys, they don't take a step back. They have a little different styles, but they're, of course, both insane strikers, and just that's going to be a hell of a fight, I think. All right, so now I'm at Taco Shop, out our back gate. We have a back gate. You have a back gate at your house, and you have a taco shop right behind it? That sounds like the life, man. I want a taco shop behind my house. Instead, I got stupid freaking neighbors. I stopped them from trying to build these houses here, but city council doesn't listen to me. You and me both, Robert. All right, the fighters are in the cage. Straw weights. We don't have a straw weight in the UFC. I don't even know what straw weight is at MMA. Did anybody catch the weight there? They're going to say it here in a second. I think in boxing, I think straw weight's 108 pounds, I believe. Because a guy named Ricardo Lopez, I believe, was the greatest strawweight boxer, like pretty much of all time, like 50-0, and pretty sure he was 108 pounds. All right, and Herb Dean over in Singapore. I would assume that rules him out of UFC for tomorrow. I mean, I know he did Bellator and UFC last week, but all right, out of the blue corner with a record of 7-0 representing Japan, Kaito Pocket Mike Yamakita, 115 pounds. What's up? Oh, yeah, strawweight, duh, the women's strawweight. I don't know what I was thinking, Billy. Thank you. I took a nap earlier and woke up right before this. Now I can't remember what strawweight is. All right, out of the red corner representing Brazil, Alex Little Rock Silva. I'm surprised Billy's in here with us. I figure he's watching some NCAA basketball on the other screen here. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. My Gonzaga Bulldogs somehow narrowly escaped defeat against UCLA in the final seconds. So they'll be playing in the Elite Eight tomorrow. I know there's more games going on today. Incredible tournament this year. I know I'm not winning that Paige Van Jap membership. My bracket's busted all to shit. All right, here we go. Silva in the red gloves, Yamakita in the blue. Outside leg kick from Yamakita early. Both of these guys, you know, more striking based. Yamakita, the inside and then the outside leg kick. And there's Silva with his leg kick. Both of these guys have good hands, though. And there we go, 1-2 for Silva, and sets up the takedown. Excuse me, Yamakita takes Silva down right into the half guard here of Silva. Oh, and look at that little transition. And here comes the ground and pound. Some nice elbows here from Yamakita. Remember, 12-6 elbows, totally okay. They can elbow however the hell they want, as it should be. Kicks to a ground opponent. Absolutely. Oh, look at this triangle from Silva. Oh, and he turns it into an armbar. Yamakita's got to be careful. Yamakita escapes. Oh, and he's trying to transition into a Kimura here, it looks like. So, chaining his submission attempts here together. Nice hammerfish there for Yamamita, but action fast and furious here on the ground as Silva twists Yamakita around one more time into side control here. Only stopping by Gonzaga versus UCLA was an all-time classic. Oh, hell yeah, it was, man. I love it. How to check my bracket. Auto pick. Don't know who I even have. Also, yeah, I'll probably have to send you some screenshots, Robert. It'd be easier. I'll show you this, though. Terrence, dude, let's party. My CT scan came back cancer-free. That is awesome, brother. Fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Darren Nelson defeated cancer. He looked cancer right in the eye and said, "Bitch, not today." Big shots here from the top from Yamakita. Oh, there's that knee to the head. 3 knees to the head of the ground opponent. You won't see that in the UFC. Of course, we still love UFC. We just wish that they would allow a few more rules. Yes, PBR Street Gang. Fuck cancer. Wow, and the submission attempts here from Yamakita definitely keeping Silva busy. Silva rolls over and ends up on top here, though. But Yamakita, he just does not stop. Oh, and now the dominant north-south here. Wow, and he's gonna... How does he have a triangle attempt? He's got a triangle attempt from dormant north-south. This is such a weird angle. Well, he doesn't have anything there. You are safe nowhere from a Yamakita submission attempt. Silva's been able to avoid getting submitted, though. Now Silva in side control. Be interesting to see how the judges score this. Of course, all fights in one scored as a whole. Oh, and Silva just kind of cranking on like a head and arm here. He doesn't have the arm triangle submission here. Well, no, he doesn't. Just right to side control here, though. Couple shots. Now he moves to mount, but he's going to run out of time. Unfortunately for him, the bell is going to ring, and he had a great position at the bell. Yes, all really happy for you, man. Went to ER. Lungs x-ray. My doc, water followed up. Nice. Just got done grilling burgers and jamming in the garage. Time for some good fight commentary. Oh, burgers. I'm always a fan of burgers. Yeah, that was a hell of a round, Robert. Crazy transitions. We see a lot of those back and forth striking matches and stuff, and I love them, of course I do. But we don't see enough of the back and forth, submissions and transitions like that round was. Oh, good jab and right hand there from Yamakita, followed by a knee to the head. Oh, good straight right. And now the left hook from Yamakita. Right hook, left hand. And Silva smiled at him. Yamakita's looking at him like, dude, I don't know what you're smiling about. You're a sick fuck, buddy. I'm teeing off on you. Yamakita with the hammer fist to the ear there, and then the right hook. Yamakita had a lot of submission attempts. Oh, nice knee to the head there in that first round. But he was doing great on the feet here. I'm kind of surprised that he decided to come down here with Silva. I mean, he was lighting him up. It was like a pinball game. It was like one of those pinball games like Fishtails or something. Oh, nice knee to the head there from Yamakita. There's ones where just everywhere you hit the ball, there's lights coming, there's buzzers going, there's the whole thing's just going crazy. And, Yamakita, he's got to be able to about to get an extra play here. Chad Taco Enchilada at our back gate. Taco Grill Westminster. Nice. Oh, bacon cheeseburger on Texas toast plus jalapenos. That sounds delicious. Oh, nice knee to the head there from Yamakita on the ground, and then lands another one as Silva stands up. And Silva says, well, I'll go back down. I'm safe nowhere. Yamakita really making some awkward submission attempts, though. I mean, we're seeing a lot of different things, some weird angles and things. None of it's finished the fight yet, though. A couple good shots on the ground and pound here from Yamakita. He seems to be able to have his way with Silva here, though. Now going for a rear naked choke without the hooks. He's just kind of swinging them around, What in the... I thought he was going for a twister there for a minute. That was wild. And now Yamakita with the guillotine attempt. I think maybe he has to concentrate on one of these submissions at a time, though. Yamakita, he's like he's practicing like ADHD BJJ right now. He's like, let's go for this submission for a second. No, look at this submission. Oh, look, there's one over there. No, we can go for a triangle. No, let's go for an armbar. Dude, you got to finish one of them, though. And now Silva on top and half guard. Silva's got to be exhausted just from fighting all those submission attempts. But as I was saying before, I really think Yamakita could have probably finished this fight from standing, though. Oh, now we're looking for the knees up against the fence. Yamakita on top. Oh, nice right hooks there from Yamakita. Silva back up. Silva just really been on defense most of this fight, though. He just really doesn't have a chance to get any offense going. Yamakita's just been a buzzsaw. Of course, like I said, big things in MMA tomorrow with Marlon Vera versus Corey Sandhagen. Don't forget things just as big in boxing. Caleb Plant and David Benitez. I don't know why I can't pronounce his last name right now. But there is some bad blood between those two gentlemen. They do not like each other. Some good shots there from Yamakita. Silva's got to feel like he got jumped by a gang after this fight. All right, round 2, another dominant round, more dominant even for Yamakita. All right, and we will go to a third and final round. I'm a little surprised we are. I said I think if Yamakita could just keep his standing, I think he finishes Alex Silva. David Benavidez. I don't know why I couldn't say that. But yeah, that should be a great boxing match tomorrow. Only on pay-per-view. But if people are interested, we'll have the commentary here. I think it's going to be a great fight. I'm a big Caleb Plant fan. All right, here we go. Good body kick from Silva to start the third. Oh, Yamakita going for the head kick, but being caught off balance. Silva lands a flying knee here. Yamakita ends up on top in the transition, though. And Yamakita, let's see if he can concentrate on one submission long enough. It looked like he was going to grab an arm, but then he says, oh, maybe I could do a rear naked choke. I don't even know if he knows what submission he's going for. I seriously, I don't remember seeing a fight like this. Because Yamakita, he just continues to go for submission after submission. But it's like he doesn't take the time to try to finish it. He just goes to the next. Oh, what a transition by Silva. Rolls Yamakita over and ends up on top. Now Yamakita, see he had the arm, he had the triangle. And now Silva on top and half guard again. What's up, Frank? I have lung problems too, Theron. Not being able to breathe sucks. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Frank. Yeah, it is the worst. I'm pretty asthmatic, which, held me back from some sports stuff. But, I mean, I'd still do it, but it kind of, definitely hindered me. And hinders me in my job is just physical. Yeah, it's no fun. All right, and now Silva on top, trying to free that right leg to get to full mount. He needs to do some damage from here, though. He's got a little less than 3 minutes left. Now he's got mount. And Yamakita's got to be careful here. Yamakita spent all this time going through all these submissions and things. And, one thing he never did was get that body triangle. And Silva's got it now. Good shots here from Silva. Trying to soften Yamakita up. Looks like he's really focusing on the RNC here. He's just got to get the right position. Oh, he's just strangling him with that body triangle. He might tap him for a body triangle. That is a strong body triangle, and Yamakita's going to stand up. Silva with the backpack. Actually, if you keep... Oh, what a move! What a move from Yamakita. I've never seen anybody flip the backpack off like that. That is like an old move in a movie from a judo throw or something. That looked like a movie, though. Oh, nice knee to the head there from Yamakita. What a move. But on every drug out there and quit, but can't quite quit cigs all the way. Down to 5 or less a day. Oh, that sucks. Inside leg kick there from Yamakita. Yeah, I've had a lot of people tell me that have done like hard drugs, and they said that Smoking was the hardest thing to stop. Good left hook there from Yamakita. Body kick from Silva. And Yamakita grabbing the single leg, looking to get Silva down once again. He's got him down on one knee here. Silva using a Kimura attempt, I think more than anything, just to kind of stop Yamakita's progress here. And Yamakita will give you opportunities because he just continues to move. The guy's never happy with a position on the ground. He won't stay in one position for more than a few seconds. Nice little elbow there from Yamakita. And both guys tangled up on the fence. What a wild fight. Wild transitions. And you got Silva looking for the guillotine choke, but Yamakita just scurries out, gets the takedown at the end. This should be a good win for Keita Yamakita. Or Yakamita, excuse me. But wild. He's such a wild fighter. I'm not certain it's necessary. It's definitely entertaining. But seems like he leaves himself open in a lot of positions that... Oh, there's the replay on that. Getting out of that rear naked choke. That's some ninja shit. That is some straight up ninja shit. I have never seen that. I've seen thousands of fights, guys. I've never seen that. And then you see the right hand judo throw combo. That nice little Ochigari on the inside. Beautiful fight. All right, we'll get an official decision here. Herb Dean looks like he's taking his kids to the mall holding their hands here.
Judges' scorecards. All three judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Keita Yamakita.
So Keita Yamakita improving his record to 8-0. The Pocket Monk all over the place tonight. That was entertaining, though. What a fun guy to watch fight. There was so many crazy transitions, and it's like he wanted to go to the ground. It's like he wasn't happy with winning the fight on his feet because he was lighting Silva up on his feet. But he insisted to continue to take it to the ground. You could tell he was having fun tonight. Just as I mentioned, a little surprised he didn't sit down on a few more of those submission attempts. But, it's on Prime Video, Frank. If your wife has an Amazon account and gets like 3 packages shipped to the house daily like mine, then talk to her. She'll tell you how to watch this. I'm telling you guys, if you have not fucking seen this, how Kato gets out of this backpack, it's one of the most incredible things I've seen in mixed martial arts history. That was just so fucking ninja. No worries, Frank. I hope you do. Yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, if you get free shipping on Amazon, you have Prime Video. Man, that's a... Of course, we don't have a straw weight in the UFC. 115 pounds is too small for the Americans. We like to eat too much. But, man, I would love to see Yamakita in the States. All right, Portugal versus Russia next. Aslan Bek Zikrev of Russia against Rui Botelho of Portugal. All right, this thing's scheduled for 6 hours. This thing ain't gonna be no 6 hours. What are you doing, Amazon? Better not be. I expect this to be about 2.5, 3 hours. That's usually what these the main cards are for the one on Prime. All right, and this next bout is a Muay Thai bout. Switch over to round one here. Did you see that they're advertising a movie called There's Something About Pam? It's like they really do not have any more ideas. Remember the great movie from the late 90s or early 2000s? Comedy Something About Mary. Seems like a sequel or something. Daniel Kelly fighting tonight. I don't think so. Now it's scheduled for 6 hours. I don't know why. Oh, okay. That must be an Amazon thing. Let me look at the card here. No, Daniel Kelly's not fighting tonight. But this next bout, a catchweight bout, because I believe it was Aslan Bek. So I watched the weigh-ins of this, missed weight, so they end up having to fight at a catchweight. This has been happening a lot at one because they're trying to get that hydration test down, trying to get fighters where they need them at. But a lot of fighters are missing weight. My assumption is that they're not making weight as often because they're not allowed to drain themselves. You know what? I would rather have that though. I hate to see a fighter on death's door the day before a fight, and if we end up with a few catchweight bouts because of it, so be it. And then we'll just really worry about being right on weight if it's a title fight. Of course, Alex Oliveira, don't have him fight somewhere where you have to be right on and he doesn't have that 1 pound allowance. Dude ended up losing his belt. She might have just fought recently. Oh, this is the parade. Is this the parade of fighters? Yes, Akbar Abdulov. Yeah, they do their little parade of fighters. They're going to have all the different fighters for the night, the ones that are coming next, and they have a great a great little show here, great little backdrop and things for them, really make them feel like stars. It's Suki Harada. I wish the UFC would do a little more like this. For those that have been watching for a long time, you guys remember when the UFC used to have the runway. Tito Ortiz's, of course, was one of the most spectacular entrances. He would have the fireworks go off. He would have, have that big long runway. And the UFC just decided, hey, we can sell a few more seats if we don't have a runway, I guess. Guess that's the reason they got rid of it. Bellator still has somewhat kind of a runway. They still have like the graphics in the backs for the fighters and stuff. I like a little bit of the show part of it. I always have. I had an old boxing instructor. I mean, the super old school guy. That he's like, no, he's like, two fighters, all you need to know about them is their names, and you don't even need to know that. He's like, you get them in there and fight. But I'm like, man, I want to know more about these guys. There's that flyweight boxing championship. Danial Williams. There is the challenger. But yeah, you gotta feel like a superhero the way these fighters do. The way that they come out and literally parade them around. And here comes Superlek with the belt. Oh, it's like a movie trailer. All right, we will get into our next bout. I know some people, Phil was saying he was out barbecuing. Wow, look at the fireworks here at 1. They know how to put on a show. They know how to spend a lot of money, too. They spend a lot of money, but it's a beautiful presentation. This next fight, a catchweight bout, 128 pounds, Muay Thai. Between Aslan Bek Zikriv and Rui Botello. Zikriv 1 year younger at 27. Botello 2-inch reach advantage at 5'7". 2 inches taller at 5'7". Reach will be the same at 67 inches. 3 3-minute rounds, 10-point must system, 3 knockdown rule is in effect. No throws or grappling. This is Muay Thai. All right, guys, a big and important bout in this flyweight division. Got the number 2 contender in here for the Muay Thai belt. Of course, the main event tonight will be for the Muay Thai championship. And here comes Rui Botelho. Making his way to the 1 cage. And I know that slows it down a little bit when they have the parade of fighters and all that stuff, but they're through it now. They usually have a pretty good pace. Besides taking a little bit of time for that theatrics, which personally I don't mind. It's not like boxing where they sit there and talk about the main event for an hour and a half, 2 hours before it happens. And I've even seen the pacing on boxing get better recently, and I really think that has to do with MMA. I think MMA has put the pressure on them. They see how much more popular it is, how few stars they really have in boxing. And, especially since when these stars fight, when they're the biggest stars, they're fighting on pay-per-view. And people are like, okay, I'm going to pay $80. Then I'm going to listen to you talk about the main event for an hour and a half before I get to watch the fight? Fuck off. All right, and here he comes, Aslan Zikriv. Zikriv! Oh, I gotta be careful on the music. That'll get me copyrighted quicker than anything. Oh, and it won't. Oh, no. My remote might have just died here. I gotta find the volume on the back of... Oh, there it goes. That was weird. It just froze. It wouldn't work there for a minute, but now we got it. What's up, PR? Birthday weekend in Lake Havasu getting trashed. Happy birthday, PR. PR getting trashed for his 50th birthday, y'all. No, I'm just messing with you. You're younger than me, I think, PR, aren't you? I think you're about 38. I don't know if you've said before. Seems like you have. I might be thinking of somebody else, though. 37, getting close. Ah, okay, I thought you had. I thought it was somewhere in there. All right, from Singapore Indoor Stadium. And that's the backdrop I got for today, is the Singapore Stadium. I need to be able to figure out how to animate these backgrounds behind me, though. Like to have things move in the background. If anybody's good at that stuff, let me know. All right, more fireworks. There's some pyros here in 1FC. There's a lot of fireworks. Oh, I don't know what this is. I thought the Parade of Fighters was done here. I guess this is the second half. Like this is the parade of all of the Muy Thai guys. Akbar Abdulev in the house. An entertaining fighter. Guys, one thing is for sure. I've become Father Time's barbershop's favorite customer lately. Saying you get the you get the dye job? Is that what you're saying? You got to keep a little bit of the white, man. I like the white, just a little bit of white. I waited for that. I earned that white. There's Sam Ho-See in the house. The Atomweight Muy Thai World Championship Unification Bout. Later tonight, Janet Todd. Oh, I mean you're going. Oh, I got you. And Alicia Helen Rodriguez, 2 belts. Only one of them will walk away with the belt tonight. That's your co-main, and then that main event, the Flyweight Kickboxing World Championship. Did this somehow get rewound? Oh, I think I got behind, guys. I'm sorry. I was like, why does it seem like I'm seeing the same thing again? Well, shit. All right, Zikrev and Botello already fighting here. Round 1 is almost over. Well, thanks, Robert. Like we were synced. Don't know what happened. 1 minute. Yeah, I don't know what happened either. But something on my, I think my internet froze for just a second, and I didn't realize it. It threw the video back like 5 minutes. No, I'm watching the first round here now. We'll be ready for the second. What's up, Torn Brown in the house? What's up, my man? What do you think of that main event for tomorrow? Marlon Vera and Corey Sandhagen? That's a hell of a bout, man. Oh, they didn't have a time clock on here. I just got it ready for round 2 here, guys. Good front kick to the body there. That is, all right, the end of the first round. Yeah, I think they had a little issue with their broadcast there because there was no timer up. They didn't have the fighters' names. UFC is confirmed. Dustin versus Justin. No way. I like that. I like that fight. I'm not sure. Does Dustin just not want to fight for the title, though? It seems like he could kind of step in and get a title shot anytime he wants. Oh, my goodness. What a mouse on that eye. That is horrible looking. Wow, Zikrev's right eye looks, that is torturous. Yeah, that is definitely a good fight. And Zikrev losing his mouthpiece here early. Now he's going to run back in, a touch of gloves. Good outside leg kick. Good right hand there from Botello. And the body kick there from Zikrev. That push kick. He likes that push body kick. Oh, catches a kick there from Botello. And now in the clinch. They don't allow him in Muay Thai to clinch a whole lot. Here in 1. I'm not sure why. Good push kick to the body there from Zikrev. Zikrev catching that body kick again of Botello, landing a combination. But, oh, what a combination from Botello, though. The 4-piece and now an elbow. He is just... Wow. Zikrev can barely see out of that eye. I don't know if he can. Wow, that is horrible looking. Oh my goodness. He looks like he got hit in the eye with a sledgehammer. Good job of Botello to catch that side kick from Zikrev. What's up, Poster Load in the house? And who's actually going to pay to see Dustin or Justin to fight Islam? We all know what the outcome will be. Yeah, maybe that's the reason, I guess, Torn. Upset final. SDSU has defeated #1 Alabama. So if your bracket wasn't broken before, I don't think there's any #1 seeds left now. Good body kick there from Botello. Now, with no throws in the clinch, you can tell both guys want to go for the throws. Oh, we got a massive thunderstorm here, guys. Good combination from Zikrev, which means we could be losing power. So if you see the stream just killed, Wait around, I'll try to communicate, but we often lose power when we have big storms like that. Good front kick to the body there from Zikrev. Spinning back fist and a right elbow. Aslanbek Zikrev has just been on fire this round. Good right hand and a left hook from Zikrev. Hamzat gets winner of Izzy and Alex next, I also heard. Oh, man. I know he came out and said he wanted Alex Bahia. He said it would be the easiest fight of his life. Yeah, pretty much, Torrin. We certainly get more than our fair share of rain. Man, that eye is just something else. I think Rodriguez is going to beat Aaron. I do too. I seen that they announced that fight. I was like, oh, that is a bad matchup for Mr. Ian Gary. You know, in a way, I think it'll be good for him, of course, if he wins, because it'll shut up a lot of the doubters. Oh, nice right hand and a little elbow there from Zikrev. Ducks under the 1-2 there from Botello. What's up, Billy? Yeah, I seen that. I just seen that pop up on my phone. Alabama out. Houston down a ton. Maybe first elite ever with no 1 seed. I think it is. Oh, good check kick there from Botello. 2:20 left here in round 3. I think Zikrev, for the most part, seems to be dominating this fight. Oh, big right hook there. And the left behind it for Zikrev. Of course, he's got that mouse on his eye, which is just absolutely horrible, but he's able to fight through it. Another good body kick there from Zikrev and a front kick to the chest. Looking like maybe best chance for Gonzaga to win a title. Yeah, that's true. I mean, everybody's tough though, man. Everybody's tough. Man, the way they were turning the ball over against UCLA. Good right hand there from Botello and the push kick. I mean, I was fairly confident that they could come back just because the pace. I liked Gonzaga's, but they were lucky to get that in the end. Good spinning back fist there from Botello. I also think Tony Ferguson has a chance against Kevin Lee, considering Lee struggled against the old washed-up Diego. Yeah, Kevin Lee's back in the UFC. Must have got on one of those 12-12 contracts or something. Spinning back fist there from Zikrev. .40 seconds left in the third. Zikrev pouring it on now, trying to get a finish here. Oh, and he gets caught with a big right hand from Botello. He was down there. The referee's going to say it was not a knockdown. I have to see the replay, though. It looked like he got hit with a clean shot there. PR, yep, at UFC 290 in July. Looks like it's going to happen again. Oh, nice throw there from Zikrev, but yeah, Zikrev dominated that match. That should be an easy decision. Strawweight kickboxing up next. Zhang Pingman of China versus Torep Chi Dongok, I believe so you say that, of Russia. Then a featherweight followed by an atomweight MMA bout. Then our co-main event is a Muy Thai atomweight world championship. The ladies, and the main event, of course, Superlek versus Williams for the kickboxing flyweight world championship. Let's see what we get for a decision here. Should be a main event. Oh, yeah.
After 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. Judge number 1 calls this contest in favor of Botello. Judge number 2 calls this contest
Interesting.
in favor of Zikri.
I give it to
And
Zikri.
Judge number 3 scores this contest in favor of your winner by split decision. Aslan Beg.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I thought Zikri dominated the bout. I was surprised that the one judge had it for Botello, but Aslan Zikri moves to 12-3. No way Dustin versus Gaethje, if they fight again, would be on a pay-per-view. That's such a big fight. Oh, absolutely. Spence and Crawford, last I heard, Bill, it looks like they've agreed. It looks like they're going to get it done. They seem very confident in it. I know it's boxing, so we've thought a lot of deals are done several times, and they never come to fruition. But everything I see, like, it looks like they're real close to starting to sell tickets here soon. And a 5-round co-main I see happening on pay-per-view. That's what I see, Robert. Just because being that it's not a title fight, I mean, they really very rarely go with a main event that's not a title fight on a pay-per-view. That's just not something the UFC likes to do. But yeah, I see a co-main. June, Mike, is what I heard for Spence versus Crawford. That's right. Dustin versus Justin 2 might happen in November. They're thinking all that way out. June 17th is the date. Nice. Think Justin G is going to win this time. I think so too, Torin. I'd like to see Gaethje win a belt before he retires. I don't see him beating Islam Makhachev. Oh, man, just stylistically, that's a horrible matchup for him. What about tomorrow? David Benavidez and Caleb Plant in boxing after the UFC. That should be a hell of a bout. I won't be watching that though. My Gonzaga starts playing, I think it's 6:40 my time. And the UFC should be over right about 7. So it'll cut into about 20 minutes of my game time. I don't think Justin will fight again until November. So I'm going with Cheeto. Man, that's a really hard one to call. Both those guys are so good. If it was a 3-rounder, I would go with Sandhagen. I think I agree with you. I think I got to go with Cheeto in a 5-rounder. The guy just wears people down. Honestly, to me, I know I've said this before, I think on here, but he's the Julio Cesar Chavez of MMA. He digs to the body early. He goes down low. He's not afraid to give up a round or two. But, by the time a guy gets to that the middle of the 3rd round, they're just sucking wind. And he's just destroying them. All right. Zhang Pingman and Torepchi Dongok. Up next. You know, thanks for reminding me of this, Robert. I'd forgotten about this card. By the way, anybody who's not watching this live, if you didn't already know, it's on Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have this event. Hamzat is now fighting 185, Mike. I seen that. Won't be going back down to 170, so him and Justin won't fight. Oh, did I say Hamzat? I meant Makhachev. I thought I said Makhachev, but I must have said Hamzat. Okay. After 185 belt for Hamzat, he's going after 205 belt, he said. Is he big enough for 205? I'm trying to think. Man, those guys are huge up there. It might be a good challenge for him, though. So, seeing they're looking to book Jamahal Hill versus Yuri on that 290 card is co-main. No way. No way. Oh, what a sick card. What a sick card, Torrin. And I have plans that weekend. Like I said, we bought tickets and kind of planned like a little, weekend out of town with the family before they announced any fights for that. Strawweight Kickboxing, Zhang Pingman and Torepchi Dongok. Up next, what's next for Usman? I don't think Leon Edwards. I don't know. I know, again, he wants an immediate rematch, but I don't know, Torn. Because he's so much better than everybody else at welterweight, but it just kind of seems like, I don't want to say, I know some people have said Leon has his number. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess kind of in a way he does, but when you say somebody has somebody's number, you mean that, like, they can't defeat him. And that's not the case at all with Usman. I know a lot of people thought that Usman won that fight. I wasn't one of them. I might have to go back and watch it again, though. I've had a lot of people that I really respect come back and say they thought Usman won that fight. I think Islam will walk away early like Khabib did. I've already heard him talking about things like that. Stipe ain't got a chance, but I'm still rooting for him. But yeah, me too, PR. Yeah, I wouldn't say he doesn't have a chance, but it's going to be tough, man. He's 40 years old now and he's facing John Jones. Yeah, not great odds. Probably unpopular opinion, but I can't stand Hezbollah. Dude is a grown man being treated and encouraged to act like a child. It's really sketch. I get it. I don't know that I really feel one way or the other about Hezbollah. It's just not really my thing, but I mean, if you're 4.5 feet tall, what do you do? And you find something to do with your life, I say, fucking go for it, man, because there's probably not a lot of opportunities for you out there. Usman should probably move up. Oh, well, he goes to middleweight. He crushes everyone except for, I believe, Hamzat Chimaev. I think Hamzat's a horrible matchup for Usman. Especially now that he's 37, I think Hamzat walks over Usman. I think it's absolute destruction. Usman try to go for the middleweight strap. And like I said, he could do it, but I'm telling you guys now, he will not beat Hamzat. All right, Don Gok, 4 years older at 23, 2 inches taller at 5'6", And Terepchi Dongok has a 1-inch reach advantage, 67 inches. 3 3-minute rounds, 10-point must system, 3 knockdown rule is in effect. No elbows, throws, or grappling. Why no elbows? I didn't notice that before. They got the knees and stuff. It's like basically boxing with knees. That's not Muay Thai. Get some elbows in there, one. Robert says, I love the little guy, PR. I have no clue what he is saying, but I still die laughing. I mean, Usman is 35, so retirement won't be a bad idea. Oh, is it 30? Oh, 35. Thank you, Torn. Oh, I'm making him 2 years older than he is. I know he's got really bad knees, but he's the butt of all jokes. It's sad. No, yeah, and I get that. I seen that little interaction with him and Mike Tyson, where Mike Tyson's like grabbing him and like hugging him like he's a little kid, like he's a little toddler or something. But man, I don't know. I don't know. What would you do if you're 4 feet tall? What do you do with your life? It's not like you can grow taller. All right, and here comes Zhang Peiman. Okay, so this one, a Muay Thai bout with boxing gloves on. Dom got cut off. Keys to victory, cut off the circle, set the tempo, forward momentum. 4 feet tall is perfect breast. Yeah, you're right. There is one thing better he could definitely be doing. I'm pretty sure Usman has made enough money. I don't think he has to fight anymore. I would imagine, Torin. You know, he said he wants to be a counselor when he finishes MMA. He wants to be like a, maybe it's like I think it's like a family counselor, he said. He was talking about on Joe Rogan Experience. Which, you know, I started finally kind of liking Usman a little bit after hearing him talk on there for 3 hours. I always thought he was a little arrogant. But no, I started to warm up to him on that. All right, and here comes Zhang. He wishes 4 feet. He's only 36 inches or 1 yard tall. He's seriously only 3 feet tall? Damn. Yeah, okay, well, if you're 3 feet tall, yeah. I mean, I think you got to take what opportunities come your way. Man, that's he seems to be happy. Seems to be a happy person. Tell you what, guys, I'm glad I'm not 3 feet tall. Colby Covington and Bilal have some serious beef. Well, Bilal's pissed. Bilal's pissed that Colby's getting the title shot, and rightfully so. Because, I mean, Bilal's really earned it. 6 feet tall, Tarn. Not a big Usman fan, PBR. I mean, I'm not like a huge fan. I used to be like an anti-fan, though. I just like did not like him at all, and now it's like, okay, I can see he's probably a decent guy. Definitely not one of my favorite fighters. Just maybe stylistic wise. I think Colby is gonna beat Leon. I think that's a very good chance, Torrin. Stylistically, I think it's a bad matchup for Leon. And, I mean, even though, you know, we've seen Kamaru dominating everyone with his wrestling not so long ago, if his knees are anywhere near as bad as he said they were, and then Leon had that great game plan of just attacking the knees the entire time. Yeah, Colby, he just sets a pace that suffocates you. All right, out of the blue corner, representing Mother Russia, Chorepchi Dongok. They probably booked Colby versus Leon in November in NYC. Oh, that'd be a good place. All right, out of the red corner with a record of 16-2, representing China. They call him the Fighting Rooster, Zhang Peiman. Yeah, I like Colby versus Leon. What the hell did Bilal Muhammad do to make the UFC hate him so much, though? Dude's on like an 11-fight winning streak. Somebody from the, reporter asks Dana, well, what do you do with Bilal after announcing Colby, who's sat out for a year? He goes, oh, I think he should fight Shavkat Rakhmonov. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're going to make him fight Shavkat? He's on an 11-fight winning streak. You're going to make him fight Shavkat Rakhmonov now? That dude is a fucking killer. Good inside leg kick there from Zhang to start things out. Body kick from Dongok. Good body kick there from Zhang. Oh, both guys throwing a lot of leather here. Nice left hook there from Zhang. Not as much to call as far as the Muy Thai bouts. And the MMA bouts are funner to call. A couple of good body kicks there from Dongok. Oh, nice right hand right down the pipe from Zhang, though. Should have made Mike, so I don't like Dana White. Downtown Brown, hello. Bilal should probably ask for a release. Dude, it's horrible. Oh, a couple of great body kicks there from Dongok. Yeah, Bilal should be more upset than he is. Oh, nice right hand to the body there from Zhang. But remember, they did the same thing to Leon Edwards. And finally, Leon Edwards finally got his title shot, made the best of it. Good combination of the body there from Zhang. Brutal left hook to the body. I think he caught the liver there, and then the left hook upstairs, and now the front body kick. I really expected Dongok to be kind of outmatched in this. I mean, Zhang's a bit of a stud in the kickboxing world. Good right hand there from Dongok. And the left hook to the body. Now good body kick there from Zhang. Oh, 4-punch combination lands to the body for Zhang. That's why there's no elbows, because this is a kickboxing match. I was thinking it was a Muy Thai. Good exchange of right hooks. Yeah, they did the same thing to Tefur, which that one made the least sense to me. Good head kick there from Dongok, and now Zhang with the 3-punch combination in the body and the body kick. Head kick Dongok. Oh, these guys are going now. Good combination there to the body and a knee to the body there from Zhang. The right hand, the inside leg kick. Zhang teeing off here. A couple of big right hands. Oh, what a 3-punch combination in with the left uppercut from Zhang. He is putting on a clinic right now. Left hook and right hand gets through. Eats a right hook from Dongok. But keeps coming. Another good right hand right down the pipe from Zhang. Oh, man. He is just brutalizing his body. Big combination to the body with the hands. And then 2 more big body kicks. Oh, another big body kick. I'm not sure. I know these are only 3-minute round, or 3-minute rounds, but I'm not sure Dongok can continue to take this punishment to the body for 9 minutes. Dana White pissed Corey Anderson off so bad he got his release, went to Bellator, and became champion. No, I don't think he became champion though, because he ended up losing to Korshkov. But yeah, no, what I was saying, that the Tony thing made the least sense to me because he was entertaining. Corey Anderson, I knew what his beef was there for a while with Corey Anderson. He felt like Corey Anderson, I think, wasn't entertaining enough. And then Corey's like, okay, I'll start knocking people out, which he did. Then got caught once, and they're like, oh, yep, see, he sucks. Oh, what a left uppercut and a right hand to start the second from Dongok. Oh, we got a low blow here, though.
Ow! Ow! My balls!
Low blow there from Zhang. Oh, good front kick to the face there from Dongok. Straight right down the pipe for Zhang. And the fight clock's obviously, it's going to be off a little bit now. They're not even showing the fight clock here. Good left hook to the body from Zhang, but they had to stop it for the low blow. Oh, great combination, head and body for Zhang. His hands are so fast. I mean, the guy just like pops off 6-punch combinations like it's nothing. Good right hand up top from Zhang. Oh, what a flying knee! Oh, what a big combination back from Donback! And the left hook to the body. Right hand down the pipe from Zhang and a big left hook. What a back and forth. Oh, there's a big one too from Zhang upstairs and then to the body. Dongok looked like he was hurt there. But he continues to move forward. Oh, what a brutal body kick from Zhang. And the left hook upstairs. Oh, another brutal left hook to the body from Zhang. Colby's like Mandela effect in human form. I remember everyone hating him, but it turns out we all love him. A good combination to the body from Zhang and a left hook. Oh, a combination back from Dongok. Oh, what a spinning elbow, right hand combination there from Zhang. That was sick. Left hook to the body of Zhang and a great body kick. Right hand down the pipe from Zhang and another flying knee. And the 1-2 to the body, straight right left hook. Zhang going off. Dongok landing a head kick there though and a left hook of his own. Oh, what a right hook from Dongok. And another head kick lands for... Oh, look at that front kick to the face from Dongok. Followed by another one of those 6-punch combinations from Zhang. He is just such a workman. And catches Dongok with a combination of the body coming in there. Jordan, hello. Or do they say, if you stick around long enough, you get to, you become the villain? I guess if you're the villain long enough, you become the hero. I don't know. Big time Colby fans. This is PBR Street Gang. That's why you don't like Usman. I am not the biggest Colby fan, but we'll save that for now. There says yes, Colby. Now I am not a Colby fan at all. All right, here we go. Third and final. For anybody that hasn't watched it yet, Jorge Masvidal was on JRE a few days ago. Good head kick again from Dongok, but Zhang just comes back with another big combination body head. Right hook lands for Dongok, but man, what a combination of the body and the left uppercut from Zhang. Right hand down the pipe. And another flying knee from Zhang. Dongok's having some great moments here, but just the pace of... the pace is just incredible. And we got a $2 donation of PBR streaking on the Applecast. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Hey, guess what I got in my fridge, PBR? 18-pack of PBR. Oh, big flying knee there again from Zhang. He can't put Dongok away. Dongok's tough. Oh, what a left hook to the body from Zhang and the right hook upstairs, though. I mean, he is just beating him senseless. Good 1-2 there from Dongok. And the front kick to the body. Oh, nice right hook downstairs from Zhang and a left hand behind it. Left hook upstairs from Zhang and a 1-2. He just lands so many shots. Often I couldn't stand him at first, but now we can't wait to see him fight and watch his pressures ever since he showed everyone he can fight. Put 2 in the jar for me, good sir. More PBR is always the correct answer. Oh yes, that gets us up to 8 on the night here, doesn't it? Oh, what a shot from Dongok! Almost floors Zhang. Good jab and right hook, and you got to feel sorry for Dongok. He's had a great fight. Zhang's just such a buzzsaw, though. 4-punch combination there from Zhang. Good body kick from Dongok. Right hand from Zhang. Oh, what a big right hook there from Zhang. And Dongok kind of celebrating here. Lands a nice right hook. Catches Zhang on the way in. Oh, good body kick there from Zhang. I really don't see Dongok winning more than one of these rounds, though. I mean, maybe the third. He landed some good shots. It seemed like Zhang did slow down a little bit in the third. There's no way in hell I would give Dongok the first of a second, though. Yeah, I forget how good PBR is, though. It's a good sipping beer. You know, just sit down after work and crush about 6 of those. No, I don't usually crush 6. I could, but I try to hold back a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn now to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Zhang.
And no surprise there, Zhang Payman getting the victory here for Supermarket Beer. Big fan of Miller High Life. Never was a big fan of the Miller High Life. Miller Lite's okay. I think PBR is better, though. All right, 4 bouts left. Next 2 bouts are both MMA matches. Next match is a featherweight MMA match between Akbar Abdulov and Oho Taik. South Korea versus Kazakhstan. And Zhang, the Fighting Rooster, moving to 17-2 and an impressive performance here. God, who has he lost to? Hard to think of anybody keeping up with that pace. I guess he is. He might have fought Tenshin Nasukawa because I think they're similar weights. Tenshin's like right around 126. I think he fights at 126. And Rodtang, I think. Oh no, Rodtang. Well, Rodtang, I think, fights around 135. He might have fought around 126 at one time. I'm not sure. Robert, what does Rodtang fight at? I'm curious if Heyman has fought him. Curious who his losses are to. All right, South Korea and Kazakhstan. Like I said, up next. Me too, PBR Robert. If no natty ice, I'll go for the High Life. I remember those High Life commercials, though. Those were pretty fun. Don't drink much beer. More of a hard alcohol fan. Scotch for the win. Nice. Well, I know you're smart, PBR, so I know you're drinking the high quality stuff. Like I said, I don't know if there's ever been any scientific research on this, but what people will tell you that spend a little bit more money on alcohol, a lot of the old timers I know will tell you, the ones that lived, say stay away from the cheap stuff. That's what'll get your liver. I'm just an alcohol fan. Flyweight, Rodtang. Okay. So I drink hard stuff. So, and Zhang's a strawweight. So they could. I think Zhang's probably a little too small for him, though. Yes, no cheap stuff. Yeah, none of that Broker's Whiskey or Mad Dog 2020. Any of that crap that we... I know some of you guys drank that as teenagers because it was cheap as hell. You just get a bottle of Mad Dog. It was like $4. I mean, this is one of those convenience stores that would just gouge you too, and it was like $4 for a liter of Mad Dog. And man, your night was set. Your morning wasn't real pretty. But your night was all right. All right, we see here after this bout, atomweight mixed martial arts women, number 2 ranked Ham Seo Hee versus Itsuko Harada. And then we have our co-main and main event, a Muy Thai unification bout, and then a kickboxing world championship bout, of course, for that main event. Post some cool drink recipes out there on Twitter. Got 5 whole fans and 1 is a hottie. I couldn't find you on Twitter. Oh yeah, I did. I'm following. I don't know why I'm not following. You got 6 now. I meant to follow you. I've seen your drink mixes and stuff. I see it right here. You got a white, I don't even want to say that word. I don't want to get in trouble. But a white Americano, I'm going to call it. That's some Susie and some gin. Nice. Oh, yeah, if you need to make some mixed drinks, go to PBR's Twitter. Not a bad word. It's oh, I know it's not, but I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. All right, let's share his Twitter there for PBR Strigging. If you want to learn how to make some drinks, y'all need to follow. There's your drink recipe right there. All right, Oho Tayak versus Akbar Abdulov next. Say it like this, Negro knee. Ah. All right, I'm going to take a quick restroom break before this next bout, guys, and we'll finish off the evening. Superlek is in the house. Sorry guys, I got a little had a little wrinkle on the green screen image there, so that was annoying. Now you got 7 fans, PBR, nice. Going back to bar, just had pizza, smoking a bowl. Tacos and pizza in one night, awesome, right? Going to Oceanfront Bar in Huntington Beach. And we'll done Chinese. Oh, of course, PBR. Hey, you always support our channel. You always show so much support to this channel. It's the least I could do. There's this time to smoke. Can't smoke anymore, but I do grow some mean weed. Do you make edibles then, PBR? If you grow weed, do you make you some nice brownies? All right, guys. This is lasting a little longer than I thought it was going to. So I think this is going to be my last match of the night. I'm fine with them telling the stories of all these fighters. Sometimes I don't know as much, but 3 a.m. comes really early. I mean, I got a nice little nap earlier, but I think I'm going to call it a day after this match. Germinate seeds. I definitely can't smoke anymore, it says PR. So, you guys are potheads. A lot of you are. I take 5 to 10 milligrams of edibles pretty much every night. Is there a point I should start being concerned? Is that gonna mess me up? Because sometimes I feel like I'm slipping a little bit more this last year, like my memory and stuff. So I don't know. All right, featherweight mixed martial arts bout: Akbar Abdullayev, Muy Thai. Be honest, there's way more money in seed production than in weed itself. Oh, that makes sense. All right, Tyke, 4 years older at 29, an inch taller at 5'11". He has a 1-inch reach advantage at 71 inches. This in the 155-pound weight category. Knees to head of ground opponent are legal, of course. 12-6 elbows are legal. Basically old pride rules. No soccer kicks. That's the only thing. Hope you're pure genetics or, well, you know. What's up, Anna Bob? What's going on, Andrew Gray? 420 plenty. No cancer for you, Theron. Is the best news I've heard in a long time. Yes. What's up, Anna Bob in the house? Akbar Abdullayev making his way to the cage. This dude is a bad Mother Hubbard. I'll tell you that. Lightweight. So, of course, the 155-pound division in the UFC, which is what most of us know the best, just been stocked with killers forever. It's, maybe not the most competitive. I don't think it's the most competitive division right now. I think bantamweight is. But it's still stocked with killers. We just seen Justin Gaethje put on a tremendous performance. Rafael Fiziev, I don't think he lost any stock in that fight. Islam Makhachev, of course, head and shoulders above everyone else. But you still have Charles Oliveira there. Who am I forgetting here? Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler. Supposedly Conor was coming back, but he's been talking 170. I'll tell you guys, I'm not sure that Conor will ever fight again. I know they're saying that he's going to fight Chandler because they're both coaching tough. But listen, he doesn't want to be tested. He just came out with a tweet that said he'll take out USADA. He said Conor versus USADA. I was like, what are you talking about? When you do 300 milligrams a night, you might be getting a tolerance. 5 to 10, Mike, you're fine with that. It's recreational. I was just wondering about every night. I wasn't worried about the tolerance. I was worrying about it's like, okay, am I going to start getting like Alzheimer's or something? Thank you, Andrew Gray. Usually I spend a lot more time calling the fights. Tonight a little more in the chat. I make Uber chocolate. Last bar I made was 5,000 milligrams. Holy jeez. Now y'all good MMA? I'm just getting old. Yeah, we're all getting old. Hey, we've been here for 6 years now, so I want to say, no, 5 years. 6 years. 6 years since I started the channel. About 5 years since it became an MMA channel. 5,000 milligrams, I'm in. I got to try one of those. Did you eat the entire bar? Can you eat 5,000 milligrams? I cannot imagine. I would go to the moon. I wouldn't be able to work for a week. Yeah, I am thankful. People can make fun of me or whatever, but I am thankful I'm a lightweight because, man, it's a cheap living. So I'd be high for days. Yeah, I might be perma-stone, Frank. We had a guy at my high school. And for those of you wondering, like this perma-stone thing, I don't know if it's permanent, but you can get high for a really long time. This kid might have actually had brain damage. He did too many shrooms. I'm assuming some bad shrooms. And it was like his brain was fried. And they were starting to continue to have him go to classes. And he would literally have to have somebody walk him to classes. And this guy, he wouldn't talk hardly ever, but every once in a while he would say something just odd. And the only thing I remember is he would just sit there and he'd go, "I like goats." And we thought it was hilarious because we were 14, 15 years old, but it's why really sad. I hope the guy recovered. Robert says, "I want to eat the entire bar. Dislike the wait time for edibles, but can't smoke anymore." Oh, PBR. Just slam a beer or two, man. Take your edible and then slam a beer or two, and it'll hit much, much quicker. At least it does for me. Mohammed Solomon, the referee for this one. I don't take him to get high every night, though. I take him because I sleep much better. All right. With a record of 8-0, all finishes in MMA, Akbar Abdulov from Kazakhstan. Yeah, this guy is a certified killer. Woke up high, and been high half the day. 500 or so. Damn, 100 people would catch a lifelong high from LSD. Damn. All right, now to the red corner. 9 wins against just 2 losses with 7 finishes. Out of South Korea, Spider Oh-ho Taik. All right, back to some 5-minute rounds here. As I mentioned, early morning tomorrow, guys. So, still have LSD flashbacks. So, I might get to the co-main. We'll see here, but I'm gonna call it here soon because, like I said, 3 a.m. comes pretty early. All right, here we go. No. You wouldn't want to eat 5,000 milligrams. You would just throw it up. Yeah, that's what I figured, PBR. I was like, that's got to be way too much. Good push kick to the body there from O. Oh, nice left hand there from Abdulov. Upstairs and then to the body. Oh, nice right hand to the body from Abdulov. He's attacking the body of Taik early. Oh, what a right hook to the body. And now to the head. And it is all over. Just like that, Akbar Abdulov doing work. And the backflip off of the cage takes care of Muy Thai in less than a minute. Wow. That wasn't... Thai just looking up. He's just looking like, what the hell just happened to me? That look on his face, and he just said something to Coach. I think somebody's explaining it to him. Damn. So what's the replay on that? Ducks under the left hook there, and it's that right uppercut. That floors Tyke. I think Tyke went out for a second on one of those left hooks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. And the referee mercifully steps in because I don't think he knew where he was at. He was just getting teed off on. Incredible job by the ref there. Plants I started producing nicely. About 4.5 feet tall. Should have first harvest soon. Good stuff. Only thing I can do is drink beer. Weed triggers vertigo, and so does hard liquor. Oh, man, that sucks, man. Well, I mean, at least you enjoy your beer, I guess. It would suck if you couldn't have any. It really sucked if you couldn't have any alcohol. The way that went so fast, you would think he was getting fined for being in there too long. Right, Robert? Oh, that's a good one. Shrooms can trigger bipolar disorder in some young people who are predisposed to having it. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't get into any of that stuff when I was young. I think most of you guys, I know a lot of you are a little younger than me, but I think probably everybody had the DARE program. I don't know. It worked for me, guys. I was fucking terrified. I was terrified. The first time I took drugs, I was going to be hooked for life and end up homeless in a gutter. So I'm glad I didn't do it when I was younger, and I'm glad when I did, I found the right drugs. I'm glad I never tried heroin or meth or any of that crazy shit. What's up, Snake in the house? What's going on, my man? All right, let's bring up tomorrow's UFC card because we will be doing UFC tomorrow. I'm going to cut out before the co-main, guys, just because I got an early morning. But Robert asked me if I was going to do this. I thought, oh, sure, yeah, let's do this. I was just hoping it was would go a little faster, but that's okay. I started thinking shrooms at the age of 15, taking shrooms, age of 15, and LSD and mescaline. Oh, damn, man. The hard stuff. All right, guys, here is tomorrow's UFC San Antonio card. Trevin Giles taking on Preston Parsons. I think that's the first fight that really jumps out at me here. A minus 110 pick'em on both sides. Daniel Pineda. This guy's funny. He's getting older now, but God, he has been fighting forever. Taking on Tucker Lutz at featherweight. Then we got our main card, Chidi coming back. Chidi Aquani, believe is how you say that. Taking on Albert Derive at middleweight. Alex Perez and Manel Kopp. A lot of people picking Alex Perez over Kopp. Even though Kopp is a favorite here, I'm a big Manel Kopp fan. Been watching him since his Ryzen days. He was the Ryzen Bantamweight champion. Then when went to the UFC, even dropped down to 125. He's missed weight once, though. I kind of wish he would go up to Bantamweight, but I know Bantamweight's just stocked full of killers, so he probably thinks he's got a better chance at winning a belt eventually. At Flyweight, Macy Barber and Andrea Lee. I'm a little surprised Macy's that big of a favorite against Andrea Lee, a minus 260. Nate Landwehr coming back. And against Austin Alingo. This must be a short notice bout because Nate was supposed to be fighting Bruce Leroy. I'm positive I had seen he was supposed to be fighting Bruce Leroy. So Austin Alingo, late replacement, coming in at plus 170. Bob knows, oh boy, that was good. Chocolate mescaline from back in the day. Yes, cheers, Snakes. Then the co-main event, Holly Holm returning. She just signed a big contract, like 6 or 8 fights. It's a long contract for 40 years old, but they said they're still very interested in being in the Holly Holm business. So good for her. Make your money, girl. Taking on Yana Santos of Russia. And then, of course, this main event, Corey Sandhagen, number 5 at bantamweight against Marlon Vera, number 3. I don't think the odds even matter here. This fight's a coin flip, guys. What a crazy fight. Make sure and go over to if you haven't voted yet, go over to the Fights of Friends page, click the community tab, and vote in our poll. We'll go over the results tomorrow live during the stream. Donating my body to science when I die. I forget into the Quaaludes. Oh my goodness. I thought those were just something that like guys did to like spike drinks. I didn't know people took them on purpose. Yeah, that sounds wild. Yeah, I don't want anything where I lose a whole day. Or I can't remember what the hell happened. All right, guys. It is 7 o'clock here on the West Coast. I know I'm like an old man, but like I said, I got to be up at 3 in the morning. So I'm going to cut off today's, but tomorrow, a huge card. Don't miss tomorrow. Marlon Vera versus Corey Sandhagen. Just an absolute barn burner of a fight. I think that's pay-per-view caliber. I think that could definitely be one of those co-main, like a Justin Gaethje and Dustin Poirier. And we get it for free on ESPN Plus, so I'm happy about that. As always, I love you, I respect you, and I'll see your fine asses tomorrow.